Hello, everyone. Welcome to part 2. We're going to yap a little bit and give Rainey some time. We did start a couple minutes early, so we're going to try and give Rainey some time to get here, get settled. Obviously, sometimes things have to happen during sprints, and we're go with the flow kind of people. You know what I mean? We're not in a rush. We're here to just have a fun time, to hang out, to yap, and all of that good stuff. So, yeah. I'm not in a rush whatsoever, but I definitely do want to catch up with some reading. I can't believe I've fallen behind. That's my bad. But I'm so excited to share with you guys. I can't yet because it hasn't officially happened, but my husband and I were talking about getting something, and yeah, it might be a streaming accessory in a way, but just maybe different. So that's super vague. I feel like I'm vague booking right now, but we'll see what happens. It could be exciting. It could be not exciting. So currently the emotions are excited but nervous. We'll see how that transpires. We'll see where it goes. Okay, let's see though. I know friends are here. Yes, we do have One Tree Hill fans in the community. Absolutely. One Tree Hill is like, I feel like it's a show you never forget. Like Nathan and Haley, Naley is like my whole life, my whole personality. I love them so much. So 1,000%. And Brooke Davis was like everything. She was like everything to me. Loved that show. Loved it so much. Hello to Vanessa. And I did want to let anybody know who missed it in the other chatty bit. Vanessa and Bree, two of my favorite people, are going to be having Hose for Pros, which is their book club sprints after this. So I already set up a redirect. A redirect. And what that means is if you stay here, as long as you don't exit out of this video, when we are done, you will be able to be automatically transported to their page and you will be able to hang out and keep the party vibes going. So just so you know. Sorry, jumped over here and just got carried on my... No, that's okay. That's okay. I'm sorry that... It would be nice if the conversation would just, transfer over, but I get it. All good. Oh, I love that. After the sprint ended. Yeah, why not? Didn't even realize we switched. Hello to Neil. Hi, Lily. And hi to Ro. You don't know what vague booking is? It's like when you go on Facebook and you're like, turning off my phone and nobody call me. But like, obviously you want people to call you. Like, it's like when you're like, I have this really fun thing happening, but I'm not going to tell you about it. Do you know what I mean? That's what vague booking is, where you used to like be very vague about your posts on Facebook. Nobody really does it anymore, but gosh, did I go through a cycle of that where it's like, you know who your real friends are. And it's like, what does that mean? What happened? What's going on? What's the drama? You're purposely vague so that way people ask questions, even though like I'm not trying to be annoying. I just am. Like you know what I mean? Like I just get really excited and I want to share things, but then I realize I should probably share less, but it's not in my nature to share less. I always want to share more. And that's not good for safety or for logic. So, Sarah, I'll probably just message you, to be honest. I am officially in a reading slump. No, I'm collecting 5 stars everywhere. Oh, you're collecting 5 stars everywhere? Does that mean that you're having a good reading month, though? Any you can recommend? Because if so, I haven't had a 5-star this year yet. Rainey's had 2. I've had none. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I just haven't found a book I've fallen in love with yet. But I can definitely, I have a list of I made a video all about my favorite books. I could definitely put that in the chat for you if you want. But it depends, like, what are you in the mood to read? Especially if you're in a slump. We got to be really selective about what we make you pick up. I'm reading All the Love Under the Vast Sky, edited by Kip Wilson. It's an anthology in verse about all kinds of love. That's cute. Hello, Alex. I found my people. This community is newfound. And oh, Alex, I love that. Thank you so much. Hi to Nell. Just finished season 6 and I have thoughts. Oh, Nanny Carey. And you know what's funny is Nanny Carey is in everything. In everything. That actress, oh my gosh. Hello. Bestie. How are you? Yay.
Hello. Sorry. I'm also getting her lunch ready.
You're totally fine. We've just been yapping, so you're good. I was teaching Nell about vague booking.
About what?
vague booking, like when you're on Facebook and you make like vague posts where you're like, turning my phone off, nobody talk to me.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've known people that have done that. I didn't know that was what you called it.
Yeah. It's like where you're purposely vague because you want people to be like, oh my gosh, no, what's wrong? What's going on?
Yeah, those are the people that I find really obnoxious and can't stand them.
Yep. So Nell was saying, wow, I've never heard that word before. I didn't even know that. Yeah.
Also, Nell, sorry your bookmarks are going to be so late. I'm very sad right now.
So what happened? Can you tell us?
Yeah, as I also set up. Come here, baby. Come here. Yes. So basically, I wait in that long ass line for like 40 minutes. And then I get to come here, Louise. She's having a fit on the floor. And then I get to the front, and the woman takes my thing, and she goes, were you expecting to send these out as like first class regular postage? Hold on. Come here. And I said, yeah, why? And she's like, they're going to have to go out as priority mail. They're going to be $5 to $6 a piece to send. And I said, no. They're supposed to be like $2 to $3 to send. My friend did the same exact packaging, because I did everything that Leandra told me to buy. And so then she goes, well, yeah, but they're not bendable. And if they're not bendable, then the machine doesn't read them correctly, and it'll spit it back out and not mail it and think that it's priority mail. And then you run the risk of, if the machine accepts it, great. If the machine doesn't and spits it back out, then it's going to mark the stamp as being used already, and then you're going to have to pay double postage for a package you already mailed. And she's like, we can run that risk. She's like, they might come back, they might not. She's like, they don't. Sometimes they accept them, sometimes they don't. And then she goes, what's in the package? And I said, a cardboard insert and the bookmark, because the cardboard insert was in there to keep it sturdy. And she's like, well, yeah, it might be that. They're not bending because of that. And then I was like, what if I take that out? And then she goes, well, if you take that out, it might work. She's like, I wouldn't know for sure because we haven't done that right now. She's like, but I probably will be a lot better and it'll bend more and the machine will accept them. And then you can have your $1 to $3 postage. And then she's like, so it's up to you if you want to go 5 to 6 or if you want to come back. And I'm like, are you shitting me? So then I told Leandra, and Leandra was like, one post office told me that, but then another one didn't. And then she's like, every post office is inconsistent. She's like, the one in New York, when I sent them out, made me pay $5, $6. I go back to Pennsylvania. They're like, yeah, no problem. $2 shipping. And she's like, so it's up to you. And I was like, so she recommended I try a different post office in my town. And if it is the same exact thing, then yeah, I'm going to have to take out the cardboard insert. But regardless, I can't return any of the stuff I used on Amazon because I already wrote on the envelopes. I'm already using the inserts. They might not work at all. And so it's just a crapshoot. So that's what happened.
I hate this.
And now I can't send them out till after MLK Day. So Etsy's going to be mad at me and people are going to be mad and I can't do anything about it. So,
well, then people are just going to have to be mad,
I tried my best and USPS just sucks.
Exactly. Technically, it's not your fault. It's a them problem, not a you tried. You did the thing.
I did. And the woman in front of me was extra mad because she was like, why are they so busy and they don't have anybody working? And in my head, I'm like, they probably just don't have, they're understaffed. Like, they're working on it. So it was just a terrible time and all. And Eloise was having a fit, rolling on the floor. It was, it was a whole moment.
Oh, it's hard, especially you're juggling so much, right? And boo, I don't love that. That makes me upset for you.
It's okay.
You can just let me know her name. I'll just call and speak to their manager. It's fine. I'll be like, I heard. It's fine.
I mean, the woman was perfectly nice.
She was. It does seem like she was trying to give you some solutions and only trying to be helpful because in the end, if it does go wrong, it would be something that comes to bite you. So I get it. It is very nice.
I know. So I'm glad she said, well, you could do it, but, and I'm like, no.
Yeah. Ugh. Well, we're going to figure it out. And by we, I mean you, because I don't know anything about the post office. I've mailed a couple giveaways and things like that, but even that's confusing to me. So I didn't know that dumb bag thing in high school. Yes. On Facebook. It's cringy. It's so cringy when they used to do like the recap, like look at your memories. I try not to look back because the things I used to say, I was like, oh, somebody should have taken the internet.
Oh, I don't look at anything I posted in high school, but also I literally knew a girl that still is 32 and does that. So
yeah, I purposely make sure that I don't do that because I'm like, that's ick behavior. Like that's like, how about we just have a grown-up conversation instead of vague booking? I just message a friend. I'm like, can I vent to you? Perfect. Let's do it. Yep. Now, oh no, storms. Oh, you mean in One Tree Hill? I think.
Oh well, yeah.
I also meant I finished
Although
season 5.
there's a wild plot point that happens towards the end.
Man. Well, the Thursday Murder Club is on its way to being my first 5-star this year. So I recommend
Yay.
that. We had a friend who was looking for 5-star recommendations, and I was like, well, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. I haven't read one yet.
Serpent in the Wings of Night. I'm like, I can't say the 2 that I just read because that's for tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, if you're talking about ever, like 5 stars ever, sure.
What genre?
Yeah. Well, we're getting there. I was worried because a lot of times shows get dumb after the 4th season. I mean, it gets wild, but it's fine. And yes, thank you, Sarah. Here are my books that I loved from 2024. Okay. They're looking for fantasy romance is my favorite genre, so I'm looking for Rex. Okay, Rainey, take it over.
Also read fantasy romance. Hello, did I freeze?
A little bit.
Am I frozen now?
You're not frozen now.
Okay. I said you also read fantasy romance.
I do, but not as much as you.
Well, okay, hold on. I'll give you 3. You can have 3. A Kiss of Iron by Claire, because it's just so good. What is it? Touch of Golden Madness by K.L. DeVore. Although that one's dark, so check your triggers. And then, I mean, Serpents, I already said. And Deebadoo, Quicksilver, if you haven't read that, obviously. But I mean, if you want other like ones that are not as popular, let a girl know.
Also, always recommend One Dark Window. I think it's great.
Oh, yes.
Let me think. I don't know. I just
feel
like
of course, this Cool and Lovely is a fun popcorn one.
That's true.
Yes.
Oh, I like 6 Crimson Cranes. It's not technically like a heavy romance. It's more like YA, but it's written based on like certain folklore. I had a good time with that one.
Oh, I've always looked at that one and I wasn't sure.
I don't know if it'd be a you book, but I really enjoyed it. So,
okay.
Lexi's back and eating some mac and cheese. My first 5-star was the book You Hated Katie. Yeah, I think you're talking about We Used to Live Here. That would be my guess.
I loved that book.
I know you have.
But you're not a horror girl.
That's not true. I loved The September House.
Okay. Also, you had a book on your best books that I had never heard of, and then it showed up like 4 more times after you mentioned it, and I was like, "What the heck book is this? That's not my name."
Oh yeah, by Megan Lawley. Yeah.
What did you do? Oh, okay, great.
Going to be even later to these sprints. Everyone is sick. Oh no, I had on Wednesday. So now I have to stay later at work. Hopefully I'll be able to catch at least some of these. No worries. Yes. One Dark Window. There we go. Agreed.
I still need to read 2 Twisted Crowns.
You do. It can get silly and over the top, but you probably know by now. Just enjoy. Yeah, exactly. Yay, on your TBR. I hope you enjoy it. I love the actress that played Nanny Carey. I got to hang out with her for my birthday. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
It's always interesting to me because she was married to Paul Wesley, so I just find that fascinating.
Oh.
I was wondering how you got the postage so low. Well, I'm sure it also varies depending on your location because, Laura, you're in the UK, and here in the US, things are so different.
Yeah.
In line to order the anniversary editions of Cat and Mouse Duet. I was doing so well on my listen.
Wait, where are these anniversary? I'm not obviously getting them, but where are they?
Yeah, share the information. Vanessa, if it makes you feel any better, I'll message you how much money I'm going to spend today and you'll feel better.
Like on books?
No. I'll message you in the private chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is why I didn't do bookmarks last year because UPS is the worst. Yeah, they're so finicky too.
Well, I got to figure this out. People bought already. I'm going to get it done. If I have to spend 5 to 6, I will. I just don't want to.
Well, I mean, it's like if you would have known that, you probably would have done different pricing for your bookmarks. You know what I mean? Like you try to include roughly something to cover it in your pricing.
Well, yeah, the bookmarks were cheaper, so like it probably is fine, but it's still also like I don't want to charge more for shipping because like once I see that a thing is like starting to get up in shipping, I'm like, oh yeah, no, it's not worth it to me, and I just bolt.
Yeah.
So I didn't want
I'd say technically, even if you charge an extra $1 or $2, that's not the end of the world. It just helps you, right? Because like people know when they're buying from you that they're supporting you, and you are not a business, right? Like you're not somebody who makes a ton of money from these things. You're doing it because you're nice and it's for fun. People, I tend to spend more money when I know it's a one-woman shop or one-person shop because, like, they put a lot of time and effort into things versus shopping somewhere else. I'm like,
That's true.
Yeah. Hello. I just finished work and I'll be reading Maureen Callahan, American Predator. And in between, I will be practicing my French and Polish. Ooh. Sounds like you've had a whole day. Yes. Rainy's been through it this morning.
I know. It's been a day.
Oh, Shauna, I'm sorry, but I'm glad you're here. Nothing is ever as straightforward as it should be with these things. Hope you get to relax a bit and reset after all that.
I know. I just have to figure out what I'm going to do. I'll go to one more post office, and then if that doesn't work, I guess I'm taking the cardboard inserts out. Although I honestly don't want to do that. I'll probably just pay $5 to $6 for postage, and it's just going to suck.
Yeah. Ugh. Well, now at least but sometimes I think these hiccups happen though. So that way, if you decide to do merch again next year, like bookmarks, you kind of have more of an understanding of what to expect. So sucks right now, but it'll give you more of a baseline for next year.
Yeah, that's true. Is a good rec, but
it is. It's just long.
Well, and it's not for everybody.
Yes, also true. Then Vanessa came in with Spark, but she said more specifically book 2, which I agree.
Yes.
I don't know if we know this. We know for sure book 2 is coming out next fall, but I don't know if we know how many, do we?
No, although I hope a lot because I just love it so much.
I know.
I also need to have more information / an AGA for a certain character in the book. One that you didn't expect, but it's just so great.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I just love this character. I've grown very fond of them, so I'm just like, anyway.
I agree. I mean, I love all the characters. I thought they all had such interesting personalities, and the way they like worked together, like all of them together, was just such a fun group. So I agree. Yeah. Yep, that was my first 5-star of the year. It breaks my heart that you didn't like it, but I didn't like when and that's the thing is it's so funny because like so many people in the reviews for We Used to Live There are like, believe the hype. And then my review is like, I don't get the hype. But that's fair because like not all books can be everybody's favorite. So
yeah.
This is where you can find the special editions for anyone who's interested. I did listen to the audio for Quicksilver. I think most of us did. Did you? Oh, Rainey, it wasn't out when you did it.
It didn't, but I want to listen. I'm going to annotate it at some point. I'll probably read it again before the new book comes out, and then I'll listen to the audio.
Yeah, I did get the audio because I heard good things about the audio. It is duet, and I really enjoy the narrators they chose, but then also the narrators speak for the Quicksilver because the Quicksilver technically speaks. And so like, it's really interesting to have like them have a voice as well. So I highly recommend it, but like only if it fits in your budget. You know what I mean? Like only if you feel like you really need it. Because like you could definitely read it with your eyes. I think you'll still enjoy the story no matter what, but I do think the audiobook is worth the money. Kind of. I basically told my husband, I turned to him today and I was like, hey, I have an idea. And it's something we've been talking about for a long time. But then I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. And it makes me nervous because I don't like to spend a lot of money because I panic. I'm not somebody growing up that like used to spend a lot of money at all. So then when I buy things that are like hefty inside, a part of me just like kind of panics, you know? Yeah. I think like SpongeBob when like everything is like burning and like running around and like that's the inside of me right now. I missed it on the bookmarks for other readathons because it was going to cost me $20 just on postage. But Rainey's, I paid much less, would be fine with cost going up if some helps though. Yeah, I can't speak for Rainey. I don't think Rainey is going to change anything price-wise because it's already been out there and it's already been stated. But it's a learning lesson, potentially.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with this 1,000%.
Well, no, I did speak with Leandra before I priced things. So that's why I priced things the way I did.
Yeah.
So I thought it would be fine.
So we should blame Leandra. No, I'm kidding.
No,
I'm totally kidding.
Leandra.
Oh, Leandra's is like being so thoughtful, trying to help in all those ways. And then there's this hiccup. Sorry, not sorry, Rainey. I wish I was buying a house. I wish I was.
I wish I was too.
But no, unfortunately, I'm still not that level of rich. We are still saving and still working on it. But until the market corrects itself a little bit, I probably won't buy a house at least for the next 4 years. That's probably guaranteed. There is an audio for Spark of the Everflame. It's on Audible. I did buy a new car already. We're not talking that expensive, thank God, but it's still expensive. Only on Audible. Yes, only on Audible. I was thinking car. Yes, I just got my car, not a car.
Yeah. I just got my car like a little bit ago.
Listen, I was tempted. I also, but then I have to ask myself, why is it so cheap? You know, like
the house
next to Vanessa, because like I know how much Vanessa's house was, and so then like seeing the comparison, I was like, so who died here? Like what happened?
Oh,
Like, you know, like something had to happen, and I've seen too many shows and books to know that ain't gonna work for me.
That's what I was thinking.
You guys are out here being so funny. Okay, fine. I wasn't going to share anything until I knew what I was going to do.
No.
But yes, essentially, I am not buying an Apple computer because I already have an Apple computer. But I am going to be buying a PC today.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah, because I want to be able to play more games and not have to use a laptop, because Macs are not great for gaming whatsoever. They're great for like, you know, making graphics and visuals and things like that, sure, but gaming, they're not made to be gaming computers. They're made to be simple. So like when you game, it like eats it alive. So yeah, I'm going to invest and get a PC today and potentially start streaming on Twitch, because I do like their reward system better than they do. Now, that would not change anything here. I'm still going to be annoying over here, but maybe do some games and crazy stuff over there and whatnot. But even if I don't stream, at least I'll be able to game right here at my computer. Hooray. Yeah, I don't know the Apple computer's names. It was cheap because it was part of a program for the first. Oh, well, dang it. Then I should have done that. It's part of the community's affordable housing program. Well, dang it. I'm so excited. I'll show you guys pictures. Adam's going to go buy it while we're streaming and everything. But yeah, I'm so excited because one of the reasons I've been talking about this a lot. I really want to get back into The Sims and into other games, because what is the game coming out? The Lord of the Rings one, the Shire one?
Tales of the Shire.
Yeah, I want to play that one. And then like, I just really want to get into cozy gaming this year, and I need to make it easier for me. So having it right here is just going to be the best. But it is expensive. PCs are expensive, especially like good gaming ones. So anyways, yeah, yay. New computers are so fun. I need to get a new one because Sims is taking up all my, yeah, right. For real. I was telling Adam, I was like, I need a good computer. I'm a real gamer. I play Sims. Okay. And he was laughing at me, and it's fine. So relatable. Okay.
I want to do games, but then I'm also like, you have no time, Rainy. You have this to do, you have this to do, you have this to do. You don't have time.
I could literally see you be gaming and being like, okay, hold on, I just have to, like, trying to multitask. It'd be hilarious. The one thing I'm most nervous about if I do decide to stream is it wouldn't be reading sprints, you know, like we do here. It would genuinely be gaming, and that means I have to talk for like the whole time.
Oh, I know, just like Tori and Cassidy do and all.
I feel so sorry for those people. I want a desktop iMac, but yes, I do have one, and like, I do like it, but I just feel like I might be outgrowing Mac products, to be honest.
Oh, I love that.
But all right, are you ready for a sprint?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're going to be still working on your video, right?
I need to practice for guitar for worship tomorrow, so probably that, and then edit, and then the next, depending how she sleeps, the next sprint, I might have to pick Lincoln up, and so we'll see if I'm back.
Okay. All right. Well, let's switcheroo. And I will see everyone in an hour. I almost missed that. I'm so sorry, guys. I was sending a text and then I look up and I was like, oh, crud. How was guitar?
Good. I mean, I think it's fine. I don't know. I kind of feel like an imposter when I'm doing guitar for church, but it's fine.
I mean, what a skill. I wanted to learn instruments. Like, I thought I'd be so cool if I learned piano and guitar. I was like, I'm going to be a singer-songwriter. I'm going to be unstoppable. And piano was hard. So
Yeah, I feel that. I also need to. I realized I was like, Eloise is asleep. I was like, crap. As soon as we finish this chatty bit, I got to sprint into the shower before she wakes up.
yeah. Well, but just to confirm, you have not read any more pages of the book.
No, I honestly I'm not gonna end up getting to start it today more. I just know I'm not. But I have tomorrow night. I have all of Monday, and Monday because Aaron gets back Sunday. I was like, I'm going to a coffee shop all day, and I'm primarily working on Clue, but I'm also gonna read, and I'll probably read that.
I am so excited for you. You deserve some time for you.
Oh,
But the good news is this makes me excited because it means you'll be active in the Discord. So that's totally
yeah.
fine. But if it makes you feel any better, I read like a chapter or two. I'm just so excited getting all these things ready for my computer that I have a hard time focusing. So my bad.
I just got to be done with BookTuber's Best Books too. So
Yes.
I'm working on it. I was like, now I don't know about early access. I was like, I still have to finish that. I still haven't scrubbed the other 19 videos I need for the one book. That's gonna take scrubbing them is gonna take like an hour, and then actually putting them all together is gonna take like another hour. And like,
First of all, I wouldn't worry about early access. Yes, we love when we get it, but let's be honest. I feel like your patrons are mostly your friends. And so, like, we are here for the ride. We don't care.
well, I know. And that's why I didn't put early access in any of my things. Like, if you get early access, it's for fun.
I always know that it's like, listen, Rainey's going to do her best and whatever we get is awesome. Like, I don't complain. You know, I'm here to support you. So that's the jam. But
You appreciate
I also just applaud you and your dedication because I think genuinely I'm probably going to be more of a one video a week kind of person and more heavily focused on sprints. I don't know what it is about my brain.
Well, I can't do the sprints like you do, so.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just fortunate that my schedule is the way that it is and my life is the way that it is. But it's like between this and Instagram and my author services, I just trying to film and edit 2 videos on top of that just sucks the life out of me. So like, I love sprinting. I love being here and yapping with you all forever. That's not hard for me. So, but that's why I give you mad props because you juggle it all and you make it look so easy. And I know it's not. Like, I know on the behind the scenes of everything, you're like, blah, but you make it seem so easy and so doable. And I love it.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, you do. I'm just saying. But I'm also so excited for Clue. I just genuinely cannot wait. I'm so pumped.
I know, it'll be fun. I'm excited. But I'm way more behind than I was last time because
You still have time, though. That's the thing. You do.
I do, but I need to get a move on.
You do. Like, I'm pressuring you. Like, yes, stay on task. Do what you got to do so you're not more stressed out, but also give yourself some grace. You're doing good. Yeah. Rainey sent help. My fingers won't stretch to reach the frets.
I don't have long hands now. I'm like, do you have a giant ass guitar? Like, if you really are struggling, you could get a baby guitar. There are like baby Taylors, baby Martins, which mine is a baby Martin. So I don't know. I don't know now.
I'm off for dinner. Oh, thanks, Alex, for being here, though. Appreciate you. Hi to Glenda. Hello, Cherie. Reading Bemused. Oh, yes. I have seen you talk about this book. Hello. Thank you, Glenda. Finished Burning Maze. So starting Tyrant Tomb. Ooh.
Nice.
Hi to Jen. Lots of highs and hellos. Sarah ate lunch and worked on updating my reading tracker. We love this. Ate lunch and been working on my diamond painting. Again, got to get into that. This is going to be my year of hobbies, you guys. I'm going to finally do it.
I say that about crocheting, but I'll get to it when I get to it. Honestly, this is not my year of hobbies. This is my year of hard work to hopefully maybe get to stay at home in like 2 years or something.
Right? I feel like so many of us are working on that. But yeah, I mean, absolutely. That's my goal too. It's just a little longer. 4 years is my timeline. But I mean, I filmed my Christmas haul that entire time. Yay! Oh, I can't wait to see what you got. The box from Brie, right?
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah, got to page 339 of 409. That for some reason was really hard for me to say. Made dinner, lasagna, delicious. I love lasagna. Hi to Glenda. Isabel says hi. Hi, Isabel. I'm good here, Jen. Editing a video. Lots of hellos. We are all so friendly.
Also, can I say I was excited? I looked in the Discord and I was like, oh, there's 250 people now.
Oh, in our Discord or in Clue?
In Clue.
Yeah, I've been like keeping up on it because I was like, I want to see how like crazy it's gonna get this year.
Well, I know because I only had 122 last year.
Although, oh my gosh, for real?
Yeah, it was way less.
Oh my gosh. So we've already doubled.
I know, it's exciting. I'm like, no, ours we have almost 100. We're at 90.
Well, come on, no, I'm kidding. Really, in our book club one, I thought we had more, but it's not.
We have 98.
Really?
Although it's funny, we have 98, but then I feel like it's like the same 5 people that read the book.
But see, lurkers exist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, hey, it doesn't matter, right?
Also, I do love that Cassidy still comments whenever it's a book she's read.
I know yeah. I put the book I was originally reading down, and I'm going to start a new book. I finally found the stuff I need to start practicing my French Polish as well. Perfect. Hopefully the new book just you vibe well with.
Yeah, hopefully.
Real names are real hard. Hi's and hellos. Okay, yeah, I did say hi to everyone. For a second, I was like, did I not say hi to somebody? My Saturday's not going to plan. There was a grocery. Oh, no. And there's a work situation, power outage, and I have, oh my gosh. Okay. I am so sorry, first of all. I hope your Saturday can still turn around. Mm-hmm. You're amazing. You've got this. Take it one step at a time. It's going to be okay.
Yes.
Hard agree.
Well,
hard agree. I will say it forever and ever and ever. Hard agree. Baby guitar. I love this. Nell,
yeah, I'm just saying it might work for you, Nell. But if not, I'm like, I don't know what I did. I feel like I probably struggled with that initially. But like we shouldn't actually no. I think mine do reach, but I probably have the same issue as you because it hurts my wrist when I play guitar for even like 10 minutes. And my husband was like, well, that doesn't happen to me. And I was like, well, what happens to me? It's probably because I'm like stretching so much to reach that I'm just overextending my hand. So
the things we do for the things we love.
Yeah.
Sleep. I mean, I try. Listen, getting up this morning, I almost was going to text Rainey and be like, hey, first sprint's all you, my guy. Like, it ain't going to be me.
I mean, that would have been fine.
No, because
I only woke up 5 minutes before you saw me. Well, because Eloise, I held off as long as I could from not letting her watch something. But after, an hour and 10 minutes of boo-hoo screaming, I was like, okay, you can watch something. And so, but the way I let her watch something is you can set up things on your phone to where if you press the volume button 3 times, it'll lock the screen so nothing else you can't tap out of anything, which she needs, or else she messes with my phone. But it doesn't let your alarms go through.
Oh no.
And so when I woke up, I actually fell asleep with her next to me watching TV. I wake up and it's like 7:47 and I'm like, shit.
I did the same. My alarm was set for 6:30 and 6:45. I always do that. I give myself that little buffer. I'm like, okay, here's your first warning. Get up. And then the second one, I know, okay, fine.
Well, I know all my warnings went, but I did not hear them because alas, it was Eloise's TV time.
I could have started it without you. Just been like, what's up? It's me, Rainey.
Well, that's why I panicked when I was at the post office and I was like, wait, Katie can literally end it. She can take the timer off. She can do all the things.
I can.
That's fine.
It's just, thank God I checked Instagram before I went live because I was like, oh, and then I saw I had so many. I was like, uh-oh, okay.
I know. I did that and I was like, oh, she's not going to check it. I'm like, how do I? Although I should have also remembered that I had your number because of Villains or Polycon, so I could have texted you, but I
could have. I'm more likely to check text messages when I'm streaming than I am to because I do go on Instagram, but I try to limit distractions because I'm so easily distracted. I had a baby guitar in college, and my fingers were still too small.
Oh, I mean, you could do the ukulele.
Do it. Come
I love the
on.
ukulele.
That's okay, Jen. If I was, I'd say we could offer, like, I could help manage like an Instagram chat, but one, I know they limit how many people can be on there, but like maybe I'll look into like a channel, like a Instagram channel we could do. I don't know how that would work with spoilers though and things like that, but like I
Yeah.
could see because I don't know if that's assuming you go on Instagram. That's me assuming. Maybe you don't do that either. So
Yeah.
I feel like Rex from Toy Story. I have big head and little arms. Dead. I love this. Christmas. Oh yeah. Okay. Book haul. Okay. Christmas haul had
Right.
box from Brie, November, December, January subscription boxes, and anything I bought myself. Sheesh, it was a lot. That's okay. You know, we deserve the things that we get, honestly. I miss subscription boxes. They're lovely. It depends. It's so funny. I was this close to canceling probably Small Book Club, and then they announced Deep End, which I did guess. I don't know if I'm gonna love it, but it'd be a great book for a
Wait,
giveaway.
were you gonna cancel like permanently for probably?
Yeah.
Yeah, I skip all the time now. And I only skipped the Alley one because I was like, I don't need a special edition of Alley Hazelwood. They're just all right to me. Like I'm never like screaming from the rooftop tops, oh, I love Alley. So I skipped it again. But then they always every so often have one I wanted. Like I wanted that Jessie Hall one from like last month. And so I got it. So I'm just like, I'll just skip because they have unlimited skips. So
Yeah. I just feel like I don't read the books. Like I feel like I get them and then I just don't. But
oh,
with the
you're
Alley
so
one,
right. But that would be like me canceling my Fairy Late Romantasy one, and I'm not doing that. But do I read those? Not always.
I
Not
know.
always.
Maybe we should start including more of those in our book club.
No, we definitely should. I honestly need to make it a rule that I read the books that I get. Like even in the month I get them. I'm like, why am I getting all these books that are just adding? Yeah, they're pretty, but like I I don't know.
You got Heavenly Bodies, right?
Oh yeah. Although
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
I skipped January's,
Ugh.
the Starlight one, because
Mm.
my one friend read it and said it's really bad. Another
Oh,
person read it
no.
and said it's not good. And I was just like, like it's not, I'm not itching to pick that up and I have no desire of reading that anytime soon. So I'll skip it. Plus, you get 4 a year. And I was like, I know I'm going to get next month's because I think next month's is the Helen Scher one.
Oh.
The new Helen Scher. And I was like, yeah, I'm getting that. So,
But yeah, you guys, for anybody who hasn't seen it, it's
Mhm.
like stunning. And when you take it off,
Oh, I know it's so pretty.
oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Like
I know.
genuinely, it is stunning.
I need to
Absolutely.
read that. Although I'm kind of wondering if I read that one first or if I have the indie of the first one. Because
Ugh.
like I bought the indie before it went out of print. I didn't get the second one though. So I'm just like, I might just get rid of the indie, but I might just keep it. I don't know.
Listen, anytime something is special, I tend to hold on to it.
I do too. I just wonder.
Yeah. But yeah.
That one's the prettiest one we've gotten, I feel like.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I can't stop staring at it.
Although I really do love the Bonded by Thorns one.
Agreed.
Especially with the men. And I need them to finish the series, please.
They better do the whole series, special edition.
I need all of that on myself.
I often read the book, but I'm rubbish. Oh my gosh. Honestly, as somebody who co-runs the Discord, same.
Also, this just reminded me, when are they going to do a Quicksilver special edition? When's that happening?
I don't know.
When's that happening? I'm ready for that.
Now I need to do another unhaul. Oh my gosh, for real.
I know.
For real.
The never-ending journey.
And then the day ends and I haven't done it. Yep. And then my brain just forgets. Like I wrote some reviews for books I finished just a couple weeks ago. They were rough.
I wanted to be on top of reviews for this year. We'll see if I can catch up on this and Instagram because I haven't read that many books yet. Maybe I can catch up.
You can. I believe in you. I feel that, Jen. I missed my book of the month already, and I only canceled just a couple weeks ago.
I might as well cancel book of the month because I've skipped so many times. And I'm sad, though, because my Aardvark book box is lost in the mail, and I'm going to have to reach out to Aardvark. It's said since the 9th that it arrived in Orlando, and they're waiting for USPS to pick it up. And it's now the 18th, and I have no other notification. So I would assume it's lost.
I'm so sorry.
And this is the second thing that's gotten lost to me in like a month. So I'm just wondering what's going on with my packages. Yeah, no, the other thing is I finally bought that magnetic bookmark thing for
Yeah.
annotating.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yes, but I didn't want pink. It is the ugly Pepto-Bismol pink. I wanted black. So I ordered black, and I paid more for black, mind you. And then it got lost in the mail, and I guess they ran out of black. And so they didn't tell me that when they were like, "Oh, we're giving you another one." And so they sent me this. So when I emailed them and said, "Excuse me," they were just like, "Oh yeah, we ran out of black. Sorry. Here's 10% off refund."
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, okay, thanks. Also, like, you couldn't have been like, "Hey, you want the Christmas color one?" Because it was like a deep burgundy red.
At least that, yeah. I'm excited. I'm getting my first aardvark box. They like reached out to me and asked if they could
Oh,
send me.
jealous.
I have no idea what they're sending me though. They literally were like, "What are your genre preferences?" And then they were like, "Cool, put together a box."
I want aardvark.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you definitely could.
Oh, it's fine.
Especially because you already purchased them, you already have a relationship. Because like obviously, it's not like they're gonna send me boxes forever. They just want to give me a taste.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I'm curious to see what they got me, like what they think I'm gonna enjoy. So
Yeah, that's true.
okay, we're here. I haven't gotten a sub box. I feel like I have to move you up because it's driving me crazy. So please hold. Okay, perfect. In forever, FabFitFun was great and Ipsy was fun, but it was just too much. Yeah, those were around back in the day. Like I used to see them all the time. I know they still exist. It's just like I feel like I hear nobody talk about them anymore.
Yeah.
I have Audible, Everend, and Spotify, the book stuff. Yes. I have Audible and Spotify.
I have Audible, Spotify, and that's it, I think. Yeah. Oh, and KU.
Yes. Oh my gosh, for sure. Fingers crossed Everend lets me break up with him. But I told my husband, I was like, either way, if I just cut ties, like if I just eat the costs, whatever, but I will never re-up my subscription with them ever again.
Well, yeah.
Never. What else? I think I might do Libro, like once I don't pay for Everend anymore, because I love that they support
about that.
I love that they support indie bookstores. So like
part of your support the one in my town. I liked that.
Yeah. So part of your purchase goes towards supporting them. So I'm a big fan of that. It's just the only reason I haven't done that is because I don't typically the only reason I had Everend was because you could read multiple books for one price.
Yeah, I know.
Versus like the only reason I have Audible is because I only buy Audible exclusive books, the ones I can't borrow. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really like the idea of paying a price for one book. I kind of want to, because anyways.
Well, sometimes I get books off Audible if they're not Audible exclusive, if I literally can't get it anywhere else and I have to read it. Sure. Like I had to read one of the books for tomorrow's in this vlog and it was not going to be available anytime soon. And I was like, well, and everyone says you have to listen to the audio for that one. So I was like, all right, guess I'm buying it.
Yeah, I totally can see that. The only other reason I spend on Audible too is like when they have those sales where I'm like, it would be silly for me not to buy this. Like ridiculous.
Now, will I say it didn't really work out for me because it's the book I'm not loving. It's fine.
I cannot wait for this video now. You're so good at selling things without even trying. Like I'm in. Sign me up. Those are write-offs for me though. Oh, I love that.
Oh, that's great.
This could be a new series. Book 260. I would so watch this. I can only play the flute though. Can I just like do that? I mean, I was joking, but now I'm kind of Googling ukulele. I love
ukulele. I'm like, that'd be fun.
A family friend tried to teach me guitar when I was a child, but it has seals.
Oh, yeah, that would hurt.
My little hands.
That would hurt.
They are so cute. My cousin has one. So jealous of the one you are getting in February, at least what I saw in spoilers.
Sorry, Sarah.
One day I'll be.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, so here's the thing. Are you on the wait list?
She says she is.
That's so weird.
I know. It's just hard.
I just signed up again under a different email.
Oh, you're still waiting, like for them to be released or for them to get sent to you?
I think release.
I'm still waiting on books from Fairy Loot, but I'm always waiting on books from Fairy Loot. Like I think I'm waiting on Kiki's delivery service.
Oh, obsessed. Yes, I wanted to buy that, but then I was like, no, be good. But man,
I already had bought Howl's Moving Castle. I was like, well, I'm just gonna keep buying the Studio Ghibli ones because I already started.
They know how to get us for sure. Yeah.
Plus, Kiki, I love. So
oh my god, for real.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna get that.
When I can afford to add more book boxes back, I want to check out Aardvark. Yeah, I think that's a good choice. Okay, I went on a little rant about this earlier on Rainy's channel, but essentially they've made a lot of changes that are for the worse. They used to be where you paid a set fee, right, a monthly fee, and you couldn't listen to unlimited books. They said unlimited books, but there was always like a stipulation there. But now they've switched to more of an Audible style where you can pay a certain price. There's 2 different levels, and so like you can do one where you get one unlock, where you get to unlock one premium book, or you can purchase where you get 3 unlocks, where you can unlock 3 premium books or whatever. But you don't get to keep those books. They're not yours. You did not buy them. You don't own them. Versus on Audible, if you leave Audible, you own those books and you keep them forever. So like, I don't know why Everand thinks that they're that level. They're not that level. So
yeah.
Anywho's, and I love them. Listen, I loved them. I don't want anyone to get it twisted. I have been with them for years, as I think many of us have been, but this is a wrong move. It's annoying. They have, yeah, agreed. That's exactly it. FabFitFun used to be awesome, but went downhill. I ended up canceling just because I kept getting the same stuff in all the time. Boring. I haven't gotten one of their boxes for over a year. It was for a blanket for my daughter, but so much of the stuff we never used. Yeah.
For which one?
I think it's for FabFit. Yeah.
Oh,
I also got a purse from them that was expensive, but it broke within months. Ew. No fun. Ukulele. Oh my gosh. Yes.
I'm telling you, I'm not going to lie. I never did this. And I had originally thought of doing this was like, you know, that girl that I don't know if you know her. She got popular on TikTok and things for like telling us the summary of a book, but pretending it was her.
Oh, okay.
So she like tell it from her perspective. So if it was like a murder story, she'd be like, I'm sorry. I just escaped my ex-husband who's trying to kill me. And da 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 da. And then at the end of it, she goes, read this book.
Love that.
Like, so anyway, I was like, oh, I should write songs about the books and then explain it in a song.
You should.
And I still could do that, but I have not done that. But yeah, that was my
you should
thought of that.
Your Patreon song for your announcement, which by the way, Sarah, if you could drop her Patreon announcement link, I would love you forever. I mean, I already do, but you know what I mean. Extra love.
I forgot I did that.
But like, I love that song. I showed my husband, I was like, you have to sit down, cancel your plans, watch this. I loved it. I loved it so much. You're so creative.
I sing too many times. It was so funny. The other day, is this in tomorrow's vlog? Is it tomorrow's vlog? It might be tomorrow's vlog. I can't even remember. I filmed an update and I filmed it in my classroom, but I filmed the other direction that I normally don't face. And I didn't realize that my school's name is plastered all over that wall. So I put a big black rectangle, but like my face kind of gets hidden behind the rectangle sometimes because I move. And so I was like, well, I don't want to refilm this whole thing. So then I ended up like doing an editing section to like say why I'm doing that. And then it turned into a whole song and there's rhymes and all. And I watched it back and I was like, that's so good. Also, you're just weird.
How do you edit your videos? Like, what program do you use?
iMovie.
Oh, okay. I only know how to, because obviously I edited, like, I blurred out a bunch of Get a Clue when I was doing my Notion video. That took me forever, but I use Final Cut, so.
I do want to get Final Cut. I just haven't saved for it yet.
Well, if you haven't done the trial,
I did do the trial.
Okay.
And I loved it. So I want to pay for it. I just have to figure it out eventually.
No, totally get it. That's what sold me because I was like 90 days. Hello. You're amazing.
I know, and I really liked it. That's gonna be a big purchase for probably this year, hopefully.
Oh, I was also gonna tell you next year for Streamer, you know what we should do is we should use it free until they do their Black Friday sale.
Oh, yeah.
Because you know, if we would have waited and bought it on Black Friday, we would have gotten it at the price that we used to pay. So like the 200 and something. And then if we would have split that would have been a steal for you and me.
Oh yeah. We'll do that for next year.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll wing it. Cause I was like, that'll
only be like a week or two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I've been on the way. That's insane. I feel like there's something wrong with that then, because it shouldn't be a year.
Poor Sarah.
That's crazy.
Oh,
I don't think that's true though, because like, again, I feel like something must have happened, like some kind of glitch or error. I would recommend trying to sign up again.
I'm sad though, because I was on the Arcane wait list for forever, and Arcane does really good special editions. I finally got off it, and I just happened to miss the email in my inbox, and it was too late. And I was like, dang it. So I had to sign up again, and I was like, and they keep releasing books, and I'm like, no.
Ah, the
Oh.
life of special editions,
Well,
honestly.
that and then I'm just mad because Mystic Book Box always does special editions, but they only do it not for their actual like books that you get in their subscription. It's always the books that are like extra, like we're doing an
Yeah.
extra thing that I want. I never want the ones, but if you don't get the ones for the month, then you can't have a subscription. And so I was just like, well, I'm just not gonna be able to because I don't want the dark romance books that they're random authors I've never heard of.
Yeah.
I don't
I
want
don't
that.
like when things are like that. Personally, I think all of the boxes should have access to public, right? Like there shouldn't, yes, there should be benefits to being a member, absolutely. But like you should still offer something to the public to some capacity, you
Yeah.
know?
Well, I mean, even Fairy Loot and stuff does that.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they try. They don't do the best, but they try.
well, they misgauge what they need, honestly.
Part of me thinks they don't care either. They're like, whatever.
Oh, yeah, definitely that.
I started a book and they cut me off after a couple. Yeah. Everett.
Oh,
Yes. Yep. They love to do that. Might be worth canceling Everett and do KU. Personally, I agree.
I do love KU.
You can. So some books you absolutely can listen
Yes.
for free, but
Mhm.
also what you can do is if you want to steal, if you download the book on KU and then you go to Audible, you can usually get them cheaper.
For like $7.
Not always.
Not
I'm not going
always,
to say always, but like it's a hack that tends to work.
yes, for most.
Audio is easier for me than reading. Yeah, absolutely. Otherwise, like obviously Libby's amazing and wonderful. Highly recommend. Spotify, you said you already have. That's awesome. But yeah, I mean, those are really where it's at. It's unfortunate. Because Everand really was kind of like its only thing. There was really no one else where you could pay a one-time fee and have like a multitude of like audiobooks. So it's unfortunate.
I will say Spotify I like because it lets you actually finish the chapter before it cuts you out if you ended up using your 15 hours. Because I finished and then the second it went to the next chapter, it was like, you've used your audio. And I'm just like, I'm sure that didn't actually work out to that timing. So thank you for letting me finish my chapter.
Yeah. I remember it pained me once because I was like in the middle of a book and then it was
I
like,
know.
"Hey, you're done." And I was like,
I was in the middle of a funny story. And I was like, dang it.
That's a crime.
It was a crime.
I'll speak to their manager. Don't you worry. No, I love the person on TikTok that did the silent book reviews. It was funny. They really were. Thank you so much, Sarah. So anyone who doesn't know, Rainy has a Patreon and it's amazing and wonderful. And if you like this duo, you get to see more of Rainy, but then sometimes me in the comments in Rainy's Patreon. And we get to do all sorts of fun things together. Sarah's there too. It's good people over there. We're a fun little crew. We've got series read-alongs. We've got book club. We've got extra sprints. We've got friends watch along. Honestly, watch the video. Watch the video. You'll know.
I need to what was it? That just reminded me it was something you said. I need to read the next Lady of Darkness book.
Yeah,
you never read the first one, did you?
Nope. I own it. It's still on my TBR. I had it scheduled for this month, but that was hopeful me.
I would love to read that and the Legacy series before I meet Melissa K. Rourke. We'll see.
We'll see. Unfortunately, September is going to hit us fast. It's going to be coming around the corner before we.
I know. Oh, I'm so excited though. I don't think I told. Oh yeah, I didn't put this in our chat, but I have to drive to Orlando, like 2 hours away, to go to the airport because the one in Gainesville is a way smaller airport. It only has like 3 airlines. And I normally always ride Southwest, but then I wasn't going to fly Southwest this time because I didn't want to go to the further away airport. So I was like, okay, I'll look into Delta, which actually Delta wasn't that much more expensive. So it was fine. I haven't bought it yet, but I was like, okay, is Delta one of the airlines? And it is, but I was like, okay, but how much more expensive is it going to be if I fly out of Orlando versus Gainesville? It's only $30 more. So I was like, I can drive 5 minutes to the airport versus 2 hours. But the catch is every flight stops in Atlanta for a layover, like both ways.
For Delta?
No, for any flight from Gainesville because it's not a major airport. So they fly to Atlanta. And then you keep going, which is fine. Like, it's not the end of the world, but I always stress out about layovers because I'm like, what if my flight lands late and I'm running to the next one?
I had a scenario when I was 19, the first time I ever flew by myself. I got stranded in Chicago. So I only do direct flights now. I will pay you my firstborn, whatever. Don't make me do a layover.
I'm like, if I don't want to drive 2 hours, I'll do this. But that did happen to me kind of when I was 17 or 18. I was flying to Texas by myself for a band thing. And I guess we got there and the flight, something happened to where I was going to be late. And I was like in the back of the line and I was going to miss my flight. And I'm 17 and I'm all by myself and I'm crying. And so then I was like, put on your big girl pants, Rainey. You're going to have to beg all the people to let you go to the front of the line. And so I did. And I got to the front and I got on my plane. But I was like, I hate my life.
That kind of stress is just the worst.
It is.
Yeah. I'm somebody who shows up to the airport incredibly early. I would rather like I bring books, I bring things to do, so I'm busy, but like I can't handle that stress of being late. One time when I got to the airport super early, I was at my gate and then they switched it where it was on the whole other opposite side of the airport. And Minneapolis airport's very big. So I was like, oh, okay, got to book it all the way. But like,
well, that's why I'm worried about the Atlanta one. I've gone to the Atlanta one many times. Lots of my flights end up going to Atlanta, and it's huge. So I was just like, well, just watch me get off and say, go on your 30-minute journey to your other gate.
It's going to go great. We're going to have so much fun.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun no matter what. I just know it. I can't imagine all of us in one space, though. These poor people.
We won't ever sleep.
No, I kind of love the ukulele book reviews idea, Sarah, honestly. I think this is going to work for you, Sarah. I think so.
I hope so.
Yeah, I also wish they offered more hours for Spotify.
Me too.
Oh no, with 3 chapters from the end. So just so you know, just to clarify, just speeding up chapters on Spotify though does not decrease the time. They count the time. They count the time of the book regardless of speed, just so you know.
I know, but I wish they didn't.
No, let me cheat the system, Spotify. Let me do my
come
thing.
on. I could listen to like 3 books, 4 books, who knows?
Well, especially because it's like, because we listen to fantasy, like there's rarely a fantasy book less than 15 hours.
Yeah, I know. That's not fair either. I'm like, so you're not letting us even finish a book. I'm like, their rule should just be you get 1 book a month.
Yeah, I'd take that.
Yeah.
I would take that.
But
hi, Danny.
hello.
It's good to well, I almost said it's good to see your face, but technically I see your picture, so it's like seeing your face.
What are you reading?
Yeah. Also, for anyone who doesn't know, another promo. Danny is an amazing creator. If you don't already follow her, she is a creator of Battle of the Booktubers, which is amazing. And Rainey, where is she? Over here. She is in the championship round. She is our wild card. And honestly, you guys want to be subscribed to Danny. You want to see all this that's going to happen, because I have been watching kind of behind the scenes in the Discord, and you guys, you don't even know what's going to happen.
Oh yeah, y'all can still see all of our things.
All of your like GIF reactions and stuff. I'm like, I can't wait to see this unfold.
Oh, I forgot. So, yeah, it's really, I'm having a time.
I'm so excited. And then Danny also has a podcast that she does with Leandra. From anyone who is doing TBR-a-thon, you can also follow over there and follow that journey. I'm really sad because this book seems to be not the way anyone is expecting it to go. Which I just think
that's hilarious because, like, everyone's struggling with it, and then Kirsten, it's one of her host favorites for Clue.
Right? I know, because I was like, oh, I'll save it for Clue, and now I'm like, maybe I don't, because I don't want to be in a slump.
Yeah.
I'm reading The Day of the Triffids
mm-hmm.
for the podcast. I do need to get to some of my Battle of the Booktuber books.
No, I do too, because I promised myself, since I have to read 10, that I would read 2 a month. And then I would have all of June, which is the Amazing Readathon month, to edit. Because I'm not doing what I did to myself last year and reading them all during the Amazing Readathon. I will be done with them, and I will be editing during June.
Oh, man.
That is the plan.
Amazon Music gives you 1 free book through Audible, sort of like Spotify, too. Oh, I wish Apple Music would give us an audiobook. Also, Danny, before I forget, we are still going to buddy read, correct? My hold goes away for the book, which is fine because I'll just put it on hold. We are doing Lenny Marks Gets Away with Murder. Yeah.
I haven't heard of that one.
I hadn't either, but you know me when it comes to buddy reads, give me whatever, because I'm interested in trying different things. I am the best at hyping up other people and like would never want to talk about myself. So
even though you should, because Katie is also great.
See, I just like to be a hype person. I love making everyone else feel really good about themselves, and that's it. I don't know. Same plan, Rainey. I currently have 1.
I know, I do too. So I'm on track.
Woohoo!
And
okay, so we have a choice.
Chunky books to read.
So we have a choice. We can either do our normal hour and then like finish early, or we could do like a longer last sprint, because honestly we only have 2 hours left, and if we do another hour and we talk, there's no way we will have time for another sprint.
I don't care.
Because you're leaving, right?
I don't know whether you did the hour or the 90. I don't know if I'll be here at the end of it. So it's
Okay.
you can do either one. It just depends, because I'm waiting for Eloise to wake up, and when she wakes up, I have to go get Lincoln because Grandma's like, "Where are you?"
Well, okay, how about the people who are here? Would you prefer to have a longer sprint, like a 90-minute sprint to close out? Or would you prefer to just have us end early? So like we do a final 1 hour sprint and then just be done. You guys let me know. And whoever kind of says things first is going to probably get the vote, because we can't sit here forever because I've been yapping too much. Lenny Marks still has a 3-week wait for me, but yes. Okay. Just want to make sure it was still on your radar. I knew you had to wait. I'm hoping it will come. No worries. Honestly, no worries at all. Everyone is canceled and KU is on. I hope you love it. I hope it feels like a good change for you, honestly. Same price, but better choice rate. I think so, personally.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess what? Everyone wants the longer. So, okay. I got you. I knew what you meant. But yeah, keep me posted. I really hope you feel good about it. All right. The people have spoken. Rainey, do you want to say goodbye just in case you're not here?
I'll say bye in case I'm not here. I lost all my words.
I put the pressure on you. It's okay.
Watch the Clue announcement. If you haven't, go join Clue. Please watch tomorrow and share it with all of your friends, because it's literally taken me like I've probably worked on this video not consecutively, but hours wise, like 5 to 10 days. So
Oh my gosh.
Please watch tomorrow's video. It will be good. It is
Consider
long.
checking out her Patreon.
It's going to be like 50 to 55 minutes long, but it's fine.
Gosh. I love that. I'll watch it on the walking pad.
It's a length. It's a short film.
I love it.
It's not a Gavin movie.
Those are crazy, but I love it.
I know, but they're so good.
I had KU before. I thought Everand was great. Yeah, and I think old school Everand was great, to be honest. Yeah, the new pat. Yeah, exactly. Join Clue and join my team. Danny, which team are you?
She's Peacock, and she's the second biggest team, which if people still have to join, I'm like, hold on. I'm not going to.
It feels weird that I don't have a team, so I'm just like, join the readathon.
I'm like, if people are wondering what team to join and you want to help a team that needs more members, Colonel Mustard is the way to go.
Yeah, we lost Nell. Nell, where are you? Hype up your team.
Because otherwise, Professor Plum, Scarlet, and White are all right around the same, and then Peacock's a little bit ahead, and then Mr. Green is double and triple of teams.
So is Colonel Mustard the smallest team?
Yes.
Okay.
By a good amount.
Oh no! Come on, you guys.
I think it's just the color. People don't like yellow.
But yellow's bright like the sun. It's supposed to represent
joy.
joy.
But like, you think mustard, like
not a lot of people like mustard.
It happened last year too. Mustard was the smallest team, and so I changed up who was on it. And I was like, Nell's a powerhouse. Courtney's great. I mean, everyone's great, but like, so I was just like, it's gonna be popping. And I mean, it's getting there. Nell is a recruiter like no one else.
We still have like what, 2.5 weeks? We're not done.
Yeah.
It's fine. We got time.
And Green being the biggest will maybe nip them in the bud.
So you never know. Yeah. And honestly, nobody is prepared for the chaos that is ready for them in Clue. So there you go. I didn't realize how obsessive people are. Yeah.
Honestly, a lot of people, because I put on the sign up form, why did you join? And of course, people say, oh, this person, like whatever. A lot of them were, this is my favorite color. Or this is the person I played in the game. It was like, a lot of it was just like that.
Yeah. It's all like nostalgia or like sentimental value, because I'm the same way, where it's like, usually I will go with a host. But then it'll be like, okay, does the team match my vibe? Am I going to feel like seen here? So
I normally go with hosts, but it does also depend. Like for Realmathon, I like read the descriptions and kind of go that way. But then I also do go with hosts just because.
Realmathon was so hard for me last year. I was so torn. I sat there forever trying to be like, who am I? What team would I be? Because they were all so great.
I'm glad you are happy to be on Plum. Also, I didn't let anybody choose their teams this year. Last year, I like asked people and I did it that way. I was like, nope, I'm just sticking you where you need to be.
Oh, I didn't know that. I assumed that people chose.
No, because last year I was thinking about it and I was like, yeah, but when people did that, I had 2 Australian hosts on the same team.
Mm.
And so that was really hard. And then this year I have a lot more, like half the people are UK or Australian. And so I was like, okay. In fact, Nell and Courtney are the only team where they're both in the US. So
Well,
I
we
was
love
like,
that though. We love the variety.
okay, I need to mix this up.
I love it. I'm
So
here for it. Okay, let's turn on the final. But just to recap, follow Rainy's channel, watch her announcement video for Clue, join a team, and also check out her Patreon announcement, even if just for a view and a like, because it's worth your time, I promise. But Rainy is amazing. Don't forget to watch her video tomorrow. I will have it linked and pinned on my sprints, so you won't miss it.
it'll be up by hook or by crook.
It'll be up. But okay, our last sprint will be a longer one, so give me 1 second. And then in case you don't see Rainy, you will see me, though, at the end, and I will bid you all an adieu. So 90 minutes. See you then. Hello, everyone. Let me just fix me. Get rid of this. How was your sprint, everyone? We're just going to make me incredibly big. Why not? So as you can tell, back here, my PC stuff is here. It's here. I couldn't do anything because obviously it's going to go here next to my other computer. So couldn't touch it. But I was working a bunch on getting things organized on Twitch, which I have had for a long time, actually. But I renamed it and I'm updating some stuff and spending a ton of time on Etsy looking at different fun things to make it creative. Anyways, that's what I did. And I did read a couple chapters. So I'm hoping to make a good dent. Stay tuned on Discord. I'm going to share thoughts on there once I get things settled. Obviously, my brain is way too hyper-focused at the moment. But we're going to go through the comments and then I'll set you guys free. Do not forget, if you would like to stick around for Host for Pros book club sprints, this link will automatically redirect you. So once I finish wrap up, hit end stream, you will automatically be transferred to Vanessa's channel to hang out and to just be surrounded by amazing people. So just a thought. Hi to Vanessa. I have to get ready for work. Thanks, Shauna. Hello, Christina. Not feeling the best. I'm sorry. Getting a late start. Drinking the coffees and hoping to finish my reread of Iron Flame. Remember to hydrate, check the laundry, show some love to the like button. Also, make sure you sub and ring the... Oh my gosh, you're amazing. Who needs that like bot? I can't remember what their night bot when we have Christina. Doing okay. Moving slowly. Thank you, Samira. Margaret the Word Nerd is going to be sprinting soon. Literally so sad. That's okay. I do still plan on reading this book, though. No worries. Discord, absolutely. Hello to Courtney. Hello, everyone. Thanks, Ro, for being here. I'm on season 6, episode 3. Why am I crying? No. TV shows make me cry all the time. All the time. Lots of highs and hellos. I watched some YouTube and read a couple chapters of Iron Flame during that sprint. Love this. Love this. Honestly, you guys will probably not see me for the rest of the day. I will be setting everything up and then I will be going through all of the mods for The Sims to get set up with my life. Are you loving it now? Yes. Are you loving it? Of course. Oh, that's wonderful, Jen. That's amazing. Hello, Maggie. Really close to being done with Goodnight Tokyo. I'm a little confused, to be honest. That's never fun. Yay, a vlog from Lexi coming soon. Thanks to Neil. Hopefully life will finally let me read now that the sprints are over. That happens to me all the time. I got to page 277. I think that's about 60 pages left. We'll try to finish before switching to Vanessa so I can read Baby Dragon with them. That's so exciting. I know. I think about doing a rewatch all the time because my husband hasn't seen it, but I don't know. Had dinner and finishing to edit my video. Yes, I will still be here tomorrow. Feel better, Christina. Thanks for hosting. Of course. Yes, Rainey had to go. She had to pick up her children and she has lots of things to do tonight. But do not forget, she will have a video tomorrow. We were talking about One Tree Hill. Got less than 20 pages left. I'll actually finish it today. Yay, thanks for being here. One Tree Hill. Lots of highs. Never watched that. You should. It's such like a classic in my opinion. Like, it was like such a big hit when it was on TV. But that's how I feel about the OC. I've only watched like season 1 of the OC. And obviously that was like a fan favorite show. And I just missed it. I'm watching it for the first time, which is so exciting, honestly. Oh my gosh, of course, you guys. Of course. Obviously, I find it so fascinating that in our last sprint, I'm just not that chatty. Like we have 25-ish minutes to kill and I'm just like, that's it. Matt hasn't seen it either, but we're watching. I love Traders. I love it. I love all of them. I've watched New Zealand. I've watched the UK. I've watched Australia. I've watched the US. I'm obsessed. Obsessed is putting it lightly, but we're excited to also get ready for some football. Both games today we're very, very excited for. So we're going to make some pizza and like hunker down and just relax. So yay. And then I have to read. I know I've been super distracted, which is no fun, but I'm hoping when you guys see me tomorrow, it will be better. Yes, see you tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Christina. Yes, this will be me tomorrow in the AM. Come hang out. All good things. But okay, friends, I'm going to say a final wrap up. Let's see, what should we talk about? Do not forget, if you are reading Metal Slinger with us, you absolutely can head over to the Discord, leave your thoughts there. I will be streaming tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. We will be announcing soon what our book for February is going to be. Sorry that it's a little late. We just kind of are wishy-washy on what we want to read. I am going to start thinking and brainstorming about what we're going to read in March, but truly I have zero idea. And if any of you guys are interested in gaming and all those things and hanging out with me over on Twitch, I will be probably like sharing that with you guys and sharing like my first stream in February. So if that's something you're interested in, hooray. Maybe I'll do like a trial stream if any of you guys want to come hang out just to test things out. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it. If you've never been on Twitch before, one of the things I love the most about it is, so like when you guys watch, right, because you guys are here with me, it gets to be more interactive, if that makes sense, where like you guys can use points that you get by watching completely free. You don't have to pay for anything, but you can use points, watching points, and you can like redeem things. So Christina could redeem a hydration reminder, right? So then everybody has to stop, take a drink. We can also do like fun sound effects and like just fun things in general. So that's one of the interactive things that I really love about Twitch. But yeah, I am so excited to play The Sims today, you guys. I've been wanting to do it for so long. Anyways, I'm rambling. Where was I? Everyone else, yes, see you around. I don't often watch TV, but when I do, I just end up rewatching old faves. I feel this. I either watch really crazy reality shows. So like right now I'm watching Kitchen Nightmares because there's a new season with Gordon Ramsay. I am watching The Traitors and I'm watching The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City because they are an absolute disaster. I tend to rewatch too. It's too much effort to pay attention to something new. They also say it's a comfort thing. They say that people with anxiety I'm not saying anyone here has anxiety. I have anxiety, but we tend to rewatch shows because we know what's going to happen. So we don't have to be like afraid or nervous of what could happen. It's like comforting. But like Katie said, it's a classic and there are so many shows like that I miss out growing up on. So I want to eventually watch the others I missed. Exactly. Like before I met my husband, he had never seen The Goonies. He had never seen Friends. What else?
I don't remember.
But also, before I met him, I had never seen Monk. I had never seen Avatar: The Last Airbender. So, like, you know, it's just fun.
Sword Art Online.
Nobody knows what that is.
That's fair.
Yes. Also, friendly reminder, you can have the link here, or if you just stay right here, I will automatically transport you to Vanessa's stream. Oh my gosh. Golden Girls, amazing. Amazing. I always feel, did I miss? No, I got it. When people talk about TV and movies most of the time, I have no idea. That's okay. You know, we know books. Buffy, Charmed. Oh my gosh. Wait, whoa. Hold up. Whoop. You've never watched Buffy or Charmed? Whoop. What? Adam, you've seen Buffy, right?
Yeah, we watched it together.
Have you seen Charmed?
I don't remember.
Get out. You guys, Leo, this man is named from Charmed. Because at the time, my roommate had a dog that looked just like him, but her name was Piper. Leo and Piper. Sorry, I need a minute. But also, no, when you watch the OC, if you want somebody to watch it with you and we could chat about it, pick me because I need to watch it. I've seen some of it. Yes, absolutely. You know, I get it. I get the hype for sure because we're intrigued to kind of get behind the scenes of these people's lives. But sometimes how people treat each other just blows my mind, right? Especially friends. All these women say they're friends, but like they're kind of like also awful to each other. Thank you so much. Get a Clue announcement. You guys absolutely should check it out. I will be a lead detective this year. Consider joining Team Mustard. They have some amazing hosts. My daughter's making her boyfriend watch, and as she should. She should. Okay, I'm watching Schitt's Creek for the first time. I'm on like season 2. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, amazing. Friends are mine, but you just reminded me about New Girl 2, so good. Books are, yes, 1,000%. and the sprinting spreadsheet. So in case you were ever looking for streams or readathons or literally anything, we've got you covered. Right? Never watched it. It's on my list. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a journey. Love Charm. Absolutely. Buffy's amazing. I only saw the first 3 seasons of Charm because TV and streaming a bit. Yeah, that stinks for sure. I'd be down for Buddy. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Absolutely. ER is amazing. Did you watch it for the first time when I showed you ER, or was that like a rewatch for you?
That was the first time.
Yeah, because I watched ER growing up, but we watched it we watched it together a couple years ago. Such a different experience now being an adult. Wow. Just insane, but loved it. Loved it so much. But yeah, I think The Pit has the actor who played Carter in it from ER. So I think that's so cool. Thanksgiving episode is one of my favorites. Honestly, the holiday episodes are so good. I especially love animated holiday episodes. So like if you guys have ever watched Bob's Burgers, their Thanksgiving episodes are my favorite. I love them so much. But then also I'm curious, Nell, have you watched Modern Family? I'm just curious. It's so good. So good. Although I definitely cried a lot. Do you have Max? I don't have Max. I don't. I'm trying to limit all the different services that I have, but every now and again I can be tempted. Yeah, Noah, he's the guy. That's right. Isn't that crazy? I love when that happens. The floor is lava. First of all, that also, I don't know if you're referencing to the show or referencing to a quote that just, I think I know. Anyways, the show The Floor is Lava, though, is also really good. Just saying. Okay. She cuddles the turkey to try and thaw it. And oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, that's a thing to her. You know, Jess is a little different, to be honest. But my friends, I really don't think I have anything else to share with you, honestly. I think that was a show I didn't like when I was younger because I didn't like the way it was shot. Oh, see, I really love that. Their Halloween episodes are my favorite because Claire is obsessed with Halloween and her and Phil are just like my favorites. I just love them so much. So anyways, but you guys, thank you for spending time with me. Even though I was really distracted today, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. We will be again announcing February and March books very, very soon. Thank you for your patience on that. But otherwise, enjoy Vanessa and Bree's stream. And I will see you all tomorrow. Okay, bye.